she wanted to go to a foreign land where no one speaks English, she could have stayed in California.
According to this Fox News reporter, Ghanaians do not speak English. This is what I keep saying. A lot of countries look down on Africa. They think Africa, we are living in abject poverty. They think Africans do not understand how to speak English. This is a slap on Africans because the mayor of Los Angeles came down here to Ghana. This Fox News reporter decided to shade Ghana that why would she go to a country that doesn't speak English? But let's watch this video and hear what they have to say. And I'll also be sharing videos of other mayors that visited Ghana and they have something nice to say about Ghana. And I'll also be showing some other videos of Ghanaians. When I tell you Ghanaian English are pure, whenever they speak their English, their accents are so clean. I don't know why this reporter is trying to look down on Ghana, thinking Ghanaians do not speak English. I don't know where he got his reports from, or where he got his ideologies from, or where he got his or he made his research about Ghana from. I think he should go back and do a proper research about Ghana. But without talking too much, let's just watch the video.
Meanwhile, many critics say LA Mayor Karen Bass should have canceled her trip to Ghana before the fires broke out. I mean, if she wanted to go to a foreign land where no one speaks English, she could have stayed in California.
My name is Sharon Haskell. I'm the Deputy Foreign Minister of Israel, and I arrived to Ghana yesterday to celebrate with you, the Ghanaian people, the inauguration of the new president, Mahama. This is a message of friendship and respect from the people of Israel, from Jerusalem to the Ghanaian people. Our friendship and relationship go years and years back, but it is very important for us during the next few years and during President Mahama's presidency to strengthen that friendship and to strengthen that bond. My arrival here is a symbol and also an act of respect and of friendship for hopefully the years to come. Hi, I'm here at the Memorial Park for Kwame Nkrumah. This is the first president of Ghana who liberated the Ghanaian people when they received the independence. There is so much of the mutual history between the Ghanaian people and the Israeli people. We have fought for the liberation of our homeland for so much time. And the mutual history that we actually share in founding a new country with ancient people and old culture, and how to create a thriving democracy and a thriving economy is a mutual journey of the Israeli people and the Ghanaian people as well. I came here for the inauguration of the new president, Mahama. I've just finished a meeting with him, and I came here during a time of war, in a very difficult time. This is my first official visit as Deputy Foreign Minister to pay respect and to show our intentions of continuing our strong friendship and collaboration between Ghana and between Israel.
Second one. Take a second. And the last one.
This is his head. This is his head.
This is his head. It is difficult to bring a canoe to the class, so I have drawn a picture on the blackboard. It is easy to bring a small thing like a paddle to show to the class.
So this is a video of mass education happening back in a day. The mass education happened in Gold Coast and the Togoland. So basically it was like a campaign to help the adults, like the illiterate, to learn the basics of English. and also to understand when the colonial masters speak to them. So there was school all right, but then this was like for the adults. Now what fascinates me is how they speak the English. If you listen to them, it sounds like they are doing a voiceover.
I'm telling you,
if this were today, like this happened today, and someone is speaking like this,
you don't know.
Someone will tell you that you are laughing, like you are acquiring a foreign accent, even though you have not traveled before.
You get it?
Meanwhile, this was back in the day, and this was even way before 1950. So this video is a debate that happened between Ghana, Nigeria, Ethiopia, and South Africa, where the South African and the Ethiopian argued constantly that they were not Africans. Now, this woman you see here is called Miss Emilia Ade. She was the one who represented Ghana at the debate in 1957. So it was Gold Coast back then. Now, this competition basically is about choosing 18-year-olds from all around the world. They'll come and spend 3 months in America with 4 different families. They'll go to school, participate in social activities and all of that. And then after that, they'll come and have a debate. The topic for this debate was prejudice. Now listen to what the Ghanaian had to say after spending some time in America.
The Negroes come from the Gold Coast, and we feel very badly about what the Americans are doing to our Negroes. The Americans don't give the Negroes a fair chance of activities here. For instance, they don't give the Negroes the same education as they give their white Americans. When I came up here, most of the people in New York told me that segregation is only practiced in the South, but in the North they have now begun to have integration. Well, I didn't think much about it, but one day after school, I went to a restaurant with a friend of mine, and she's an English girl, and we sat there and waited to be served by a waiter. Well, the waiter just came around, looked at us and passed us and went around serving others who came in after us. Well, I knew at once what he was doing, but my friend didn't know it. So she walked up to the waiter and said, well, we've been waiting here so long, won't you serve us? The waiter just looked at her hard and then looked back at me. And then I told the girl that we better leave the restaurant because I understood it. But the girl was shocked, but I wasn't surprised because that was what I was expecting to find.
But in the words of an old Akan proverb that I picked up in Ghana, all fingers are not the same. There's wisdom in these Akan proverbs. All fingers are not the same and all countries are not the same.
I'm glad he actually picked up this proverb from Ghana that all fingers are not equal or all fingers are not the same. When I see most people talk about African country, I get so pissed off because if someone was to talk about my dear country Nigeria in this form, that Nigerians do not actually speak English is a way of telling us that we are uncivilized or we are undeveloped, thus we are not developed yet. That is a slap on Africa because most of our resources is gotten from us. Most of the resources from Africa is used in the Western world. The Westerners come down here to Africa and they used our resources for their own benefits. And I'm actually surprised that mayor of Los Angeles came down here to Ghana and a lot of reporters in America are criticizing her for coming to Ghana. Why? To the extent of even saying, why we should go to a country that do not speak English? That is a big slap on the nation Ghana. To me, I actually do not buy that because I actually talk about Ghana. I have love for the motherland Ghana. I have respect for Ghana. Same thing, I also have love for my country, Nigeria. And I also respect my country, Nigeria. And I wouldn't want someone, not just someone, the Westerners to come out and talk about Africa, talk about Ghana, talk about my country, Nigeria in this form. No, it is unacceptable. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section because this thing is getting out of hand. The other video I shared again about a Ghanaian teenager that went on a competition and they were talking about prejudice. You know, they were being shared to different families, like 4 different families in Ghana to stay with them to learn more about the whites, the palm-colored people, that is the white people, to learn about their behaviors, and she got a lot of things from them. She learned a lot of things from them. You could see that in her statement, she talked about the segregation. She talked about, you know, the division between the white and the black. I am not here to talk about racism or talk about the whites not loving the black, but actually that is actually what it is. And that is what she saw during her stay in America. And she talked about it on the debates, that she saw a lot of things. And till today, it is still happening. I think what the Westerners wants from Africa is just our resources. After our resources, nothing else. I don't know what you guys think about this, but right now, I do not care if they want the resources or not. But as long as we are impacting in their life, we are sowing a seed into their life, it is something I'm happy about. And some weeks ago, I shared a video about 300 white people gaining citizenship here in Ghana, and the comment section wasn't funny. Most of the people there were like, this is not a good move, this is a bad idea, this is something they are trying to avoid. These people have done us some things thousands years ago, and they are coming back to gain citizenship here in Ghana. Most of the comments said they are not coming here to gain the citizenship, that they are coming here for their own personal interest, to gain something from Ghana. But I'm super excited that they are beginning to see the importance of Africa. They are beginning to see the importance of Ghana, and that is the reason why they are coming to this country. The other video I shared, the mayor of Israel came down here to Ghana. That is to show you the close ties the Westerners have with Ghana. They are so interested in the country Ghana, not just Ghana, in fact, the Africa as a whole. They are so interested, and that is the reason why they are coming to pay homage. They are coming to respect us. They are coming to show that they really care. You know, when I see all those things, I'm beginning to say that Africa as a continent is so important to the Westerners, and that is the reason why they cannot do without Africa. And for this man to say the mayor of Los Angeles came to a country that does not speak or understand English is a very big slap to us, Ghana. It's a very big slap to us as Africans. But I wouldn't rely on that. All I know is that Ghana is at the map. People are knowing about this country. People are knowing about Nigeria in a very good form. Not in the negative side. I'm not going to be talking about the negative side of Nigeria today, because that is not why I'm here. In as much as they are good and they are bad people. But let's just make it clear here that you dare not talk about an African country in this way and laugh about it. It is disrespectful. It is actually disrespectful. Ghanaians, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you have to say about this video? From the first to the last video, what is your thoughts on this? Please comment below and share this video with your family and friends. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe and turn on bell notification so you can get notified whenever I post amazing content. Thank you for always watching my videos, and to all my returning subscribers, I want to say Mithasi, and to all those that are just seeing this channel for the very first time, Akwaba. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification. See you guys in the next one. Bye.